I was talking to my friends, they say you got Chinese and Indians and Southern Americans. What do you expect? Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. On behalf of all Asian Studies faculty from 6 colleges at Kennesaw State University, we warmly welcome you to attend today's lecture on the future of global economy, the role of China and India. This lecture forum is a continuation of the Symposium on Asia-USA Partnership Opportunities held on April 8, 2011 in W Atlanta Hotel. The rise of Chindia as one economic entity will have worldwide impact on global resources, markets, and politics. Today, we have renowned scholars and business leaders to discuss and debate the challenge and opportunities of the growth of China and India to the world economy. Many of us have been working non-stop since Saupo conference on April 8th to bring today's lecture into fruition. Here, I would like to recognize some key players. Please stand up to be recognized. Dr. Thierry Léger, the Associate Dean of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, who has provided very wise suggestions. Dr. Tony Grooms, the Interim Chair of the newly established Interdisciplinary Studies Department, where the Asian Studies program is being housed. Dr. Tony Grooms. Dr. Heeman Kim, Associate Professor of Communication. He is teaching right now and he cannot be here this morning. Dr. Leila Borders, Associate Professor of Marketing and Professional Sales. And I would like to thank Dean Richard Van Groff, who was the first person to bring today's speakers to campus. Without his support, this lecture would not have been even taking place. Dean Van Groff. I also would like to thank Dr. Kat Schweg, the Interim Dean of the Coast College of Business, who contributed critical funding to April's Saupo conference and who encouraged many of his colleagues and students to attend today's lecture. Is Dean Schweg here? Maybe she's coming in a few minutes. I would like to recognize my chair, Dr. Birgit Wasmus, for her support. Dr. Wasmus. I especially want to recognize Dr. Ashok Roy, the Assistant Vice President and CFO of Kennesaw State University, for his very strong support. Lastly, I would like to thank the India-China-America Institute for partially sponsoring today's event. Many others have contributed to today's success, and I cannot mention all of their names for the concern of time. Albert Einstein once said, "The only source of knowledge is experience." At the end of today's lecture, we will form the KSU Asian Studies Advisory Board, which consists of 20 prominent business leaders, policymakers, and scholars. We hope their advice will enrich our research and our teaching, and together we will make our students more globally competitive. Also, I'm very excited to announce that at around 11 o'clock, President Pat will come to see us on his way to the airport for Peru. He would like to send his personal greetings face-to-face to all of you, and especially to our esteemed members of the Asian Studies Advisory Board and speakers. Thanks to all of you who gathered together, and you make today's gathering possible. Now I would like to invite my Dean, Dr. Richard Van Groff, to say a few words.
I noticed she placed emphasis on a few about the words, and so I'll try to be very brief. I want to thank May Gao in particular also, and she's thanked everyone else, and let me just say ditto because we want to get on with the program, but I think this is a very important program for the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, and we appreciate all the support of our colleagues in the Coles College of Business, in the School of Education, and other units around the campus. This has been a tremendous support effort, and also even from the administrative side, we've had tremendous support there also, both financial and otherwise. And we definitely appreciate the tie and the support of all of you who have agreed to serve on the board. This is an exciting program. It's a program that's growing, expanding. We look forward to consolidating existing relationships we have with other universities in Asia and establish some new ones. We were talking about some of that just a moment ago around the table. This is a very, very important unit that offers or will offer a academic program, specifically a major, perhaps a master's program or a master's concentration as we move along in the development of this program in the context of the new department of the Interdisciplinary Studies Department that tries to bring together people from a variety of disciplines and concerns so that we can discuss these issues in a very, very open forum. I was listening to NPR on the way up here today, and they were interviewing Bill Clinton, talking about the kind of discussions that he's leading right now, and how important those kind of discussions where there's no political agenda, where there's no, we're looking at the polls in the morning to see how you did, there's no sound bites, it's just looking at the critical issues, and that's what the intention is of today's activities. During the last Saupo meetings, and this will be an ongoing set of events, as Dr. Gao indicated, there was a lot of excitement generated in a lot of the panels, but particularly in the panel we had that looked at India and China and the two very, very dynamic speakers. We had a lot of dynamic speakers, but this particular exchange was so exciting and unfortunately cut short because of time. Probably could have gone on for hours past then, but we could only have the hotel for a certain amount of time. But in any case, we're so pleased that Dr. Gao, and with support of many others, has been able to put this program together so we can have a workshop and follow up on that exciting discussion. And I am really excited to be out of the office and not doing the usual kind of administrative work, and I hope you are too, and I think you'll be very, very excited by the discussion that goes on today. So thank you all for coming, and I look forward to a very productive day.
Thank you. Now I'm excited to introduce Mr. Sandeep Datlani, Vice President, Head of Retail, CPG, and Logistics, Americas, Infosys Limited. And his new job is member of KSU Asian Studies Advisory Board. Sandeep is the executive sponsor and spokesperson for Infosys initiatives in the areas of digital consumers, mobile marketing, and sustainability offerings. Infosys is the company that inspired Thomas Friedman's book, The World is Flat. Mr. Datlani has been often quoted in publications like Forbes, Business Week, Supermarket News, CGT stores, and other industry publications. Sandeep holds an MBA and an electronic engineering degree. Let's welcome Mr. Sandeep Datlani, Vice President of Infosys.